is the one I'm worried about, and he's playing it perfectly this game.
Yes, he's playing really well. And right now we can see from Onyx trying to push out with the Lord towards the top side of the map. The turret being taken down in the mid lane as well, and the push coming in from Anti-Mage on the bottom side of the map. And actually take it out there now.
Oh, Donkey trying to catch Udil. The darkness is there. Udil is dead. There's no more damage, and Evos managed to stand down. But Anti-Mage on the bottom lane trying to get the turret as well. It's gonna be a threat, I think. But they managed to run away, only losing 2 heroes.
Right now you can see Onyx is in trouble right now. They lost Psycho and Udil. Their main damage shield right now.
Oh, Donkey! He managed to catch. Ola, can he run away from Anti-Mage? Anti-Mage is gonna run away here. He's gonna die as well.
This is the end right now because only 2 members are left from Onyx. Can they defend?
50 seconds from Anti-Mage, and Grip is pushing on the mid lane. Can they finish this? Onyx actually have the means to delay this game. Can the Halcon actually just jump onto the minion wave and then trying to do something else? Because if not, Evos is gonna be finishing this game as soon as possible. It's gonna be 3 against 5 to defend this. 5 seconds until the Hylos is up, and 20 seconds until the Masha is up.
Yes. I think they can defend this only if they can hold
it on blast. Sasha is down. There's nothing that can Evos do. Evos trying to finish the game right now, and they did it. Onyx, big mistake in the end there, and Evos goes to top 4 confirmed.
Yes, confirmed this time, and Evos with such a close game against Onyx finally get the win on a 2-1 victory on this match.
Yeah, I'm sorry, it's top 3 confirmed for Evos Esports, and they once again Onyx. Just as I said, they need to play 1 more match, and it's gonna be another elimination match for Onyx Esports.
Yes, 1 more match against Alter Ego or RRQ.
What a really close game here. At one point, I thought Onyx will finish it.
Onyx will finish the game. Suddenly, it got turned around again.
After they get the last lot, I think, this is a sure game for Onyx.
Yeah,
they just have to wait patiently.
But I think because of that, at the same time, they feel overconfidence to just split push, and actually they're getting caught 1 by 1. That's the big mistake. Even though they play perfectly, but that end game, especially getting Masa caught, like the Masha cannot do anything, the Masha cannot do split push, the Masha cannot cut wave. It actually spells the end for Onyx Esports, but once again, they still have another elimination match.
Yeah, they have 1 life left right now, but I think like in the late game, Udil did so much work, but when Udil got caught, the game was done.
Yeah. This is gonna be a tiring day for Onyx.
Yes.
We'll have the 3rd match already waiting for them.
3rd match between Alter Ego and RQ.
Yeah, and that's gonna happen now, but I don't know what's wrong. I feel like there's nothing wrong. I feel like this is like a very well played for both teams. Of course, mistakes aside, this is like a very 50-50 game. That's why I feel very hard to predict someone's gonna win the 3rd game based on the draft lot.
I think this is a game of patience. Who have more patience they can win the game. And actually Kimi here with rank 906.
Perfect game.
Yeah.
Almost perfect game.
I think really like in late game, Rek was the only one holding it out for Evos.
Yeah, only Rek.
Like if Rek died, the game would be done. But he didn't die a single time in this whole game.
Because one is already being countered by Udil Esmeralda, so the only one that can win the game is Rek.
Yes, and he did it.
And he did it, won the game.
Yes. It was a perfect game coming from Rek, and I think like from Onyx, they did really well as well. I don't think like these 2 teams lost because of errors, but because they played so well.
Yeah, I think it's just like Evos played better in the 3rd game rather than Onyx making a lot of mistakes.
Yeah.
Because, based on what you said, it's all about the execution. It's all about the initiation. Who can do better execution is gonna win the game. And it's just like Evos do it better on the most of the game. While you can see that Onyx is actually very patient, especially around 7 to 16 minutes into the game.
Yes.
They're actually very patient about their execution, about initiation, about who they want to kill, and that's why they're still in the game. But only on the end they feel like, oh, we got this game, and they actually forgot that the Kaja can still cut Udil.
I mean, like they almost lost the game. their base almost was done, and
Yeah.
they survived.
Yeah, when Udil got caught in when they're pushing the base, that's when
The game was done.
Yeah, Onyx will be very screwed out. If they can be set a game with 4 men defending the base, maybe it's okay.
Yeah.
But Anti-Base got caught in the process, so that's really disaster
Yes.
for Onyx.
Because you can say that Udil was the frontliner. Every time he went forward, he got shields, he took so much damage. Once Udil wasn't there, no one could burst, no one could engage, no one could tank.
Yeah,
And done.
and really done.
And I think like the short range composition coming in from Onyx was very hard to execute.
Yeah.
They couldn't poke down Evos, while Evos did so much damage from a long range.
Especially if you are losing the fight in the late game, it's gonna hurt so much because of the respawn time, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
They got almost 50 seconds.
56,
Yeah.
50 seconds. Yeah, always 50 seconds.
60 seconds second time, and that's really gonna do a lot of damage for you.
Yeah, and I think that's the hardest part for Onyx Esports because like they drop to actually
tapi
take
itu tadi
a
yang
step
menang
back
siapa ya?
and be
Yang
patient
menang siapa ya?
a lot of the
Apakah
time.
Onyx? Atau
When,
ternyata
and
kemarin
when you want to
Onyx
end the game, you cannot be
ditutup oleh
patient. You want to end the game as fast as possible, right?
But this is MPD Black Shot to Pro here with
Begitu
X.
hebatnya
Nine
pemain dari
kills.
Esports
Apa perfect
begitu
game 9 kill, 0 dead and 6
dan
dead.
memang begitu
it is
mendebarkan
perfect game.
It is a
sampai
perfect
menit
game. Zero death.
ke-20
Zero
dan
death.
Esport terjadi
Bloody
dan
game.
ini
They-
dia
everyone
MVP
kill,
5
kill,
Black
kill.
Shot
Yeah.
Pro
He didn't die.
kita
A lot of
sudah
fight,
dapat
a lot
I
of
think
war.
even if they're gonna lose, I think Rek not gonna die. So
Sembilan
he was gonna
kill,
start
no
with
death.
one player
Wow.
like Rek.
Siapa yang
Zero
bisa
death,
mendapatkan
they're gonna
ini?
lose the game
Soalnya Rek,
even if that
begitu
happens. Because
bebasnya
I
bahkan
feel
dia bisa mendapatkan
like
objektif
Onyx
dengan sangat
they're
mudah
too caught
tanpa
up
takut
in
tanpa
everyone
walaupun
else
adanya
heroes.
backup yang
Like
berhasil
they think
untuk tepuk
too much
main
about
sendirian.
everyone
Jadi dia
else
bikin
rather than
highlight
Rek.
ya.
When I watch it, it's
Permainan.
only Anti-Base.
Tapi
Anti-Base
Yeah.
always
mereka sudah
chasing
mendapatkan
Rek.
Yeah,
Itu
Sasa
secara
doesn't even
lane.
jump. From
Tim
what I expect,
Onyx
I
Esports
expect
berhasil
Sasa to always jump to
dengan
Kimi.
sangat
But-
baik.
but
Menyebabkan gamenya
Masha can't
begitu
cut.
I mean, like,
mundur.
we
Masuk ke
said, like,
belakang,
Kimi would die to
tapi
Sasa.
ini kita
Kimi
bisa
would die
melihat,
to
padahal Onyx Esports
Udil.
hanya
It didn't
Udil
happen.
dan
The
juga
whole game Rek
Brian
played
saja.
so well in
Mereka
the
berhasil
back line,
memukul
dealt
mundur
so much
membersihkan
damage, but it was
minion dan
never
terlalu
even caught.
tergesa-gesa
I've never
sepertinya
even
dari
seen him low
Esports
health.
Esports menyebabkan
Yeah.
game yang ke-track
And
begitu
whoever sees you
panjang.
is actually gonna the one who
Is
Ini
dead.
membuat
Yeah,
ya,
dead or at
apakah
least low health.
band
At one point,
dari
when they
tim
showed the gold, he had
Onyx
10k
Esports,
gold.
yaitu
The
Selena
others
milik
only had
Lutiner,
5k gold.
itu
Yeah.
sangat
Double the amount gold
on
anyone
point,
had in the game.
atau ada
Yeah, and
hal
he's
lainnya.
proving it even into the
Itulah
late game.
permainan dari Esports Esports.
Anybody said
Kita bakal
Kimi
kembaliin
right now
aja
is not
kalau
really
kita
that good in the late
silahkan,
game,
silahkan.
only from the early, but right proving it wrong. This very late game, they got a win with Kimi.
Yeah, and especially that maximum charge.
It dealt so much damage.
It does so
Yeah.
much damage. I think that's why we missed that because every time the maximum charge hit any match, it's actually lost like 1.5 bar.
Yes, and for Valier, it almost took him to half health.
Yeah.
From one maximum charge, their support is almost gone.
Yeah. So we're gonna see the highlight of the game. In the early days, Ultimate is playing really well, always clean.
I feel like EVOS should take this from the start because I feel like that they play the better early game. And Onyx feels like they cannot do anything but that.
Rock dan juga Terry Slime bisa menjadi pilihan dan terlepas